Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to another Elden Ring video. Today for you guys, I have a very special video which I'm going to be ranking all the different katanas in the game, and that is all 8 different katanas that are in the game itself. Now, if you guys are looking for the location of each of them, take a look at the description. You're going to be finding the location. Here I'm just going to be showcasing and letting you guys know which are the best and which are the worst katanas in the game itself, from S to E. So let's begin. Before I get started, I want to ask you guys for a big favor to please like the video, as it helps us out with the algorithm. Now, the first one is going to be the Naga Kiva, and this one here is going to be an E tier katana for the following reasons. One of them is going to be that, as you see here, this one, it does have a strength of D and also dexterity of B. But what's wrong with this weapon is the following, which is the strong special attack of it. As you see here, I don't like it because you are able to use 2 different button functions and you have to use them one after the other one, which makes this weapon slow. Then on top of this, the fast light attack of it is not bad, but the strong attack is so slow that it leaves you very vulnerable to other foes. Now let me show you the 2-hand attack, and as you guys see here, it's pretty quick, but at the same time the strong attack is so slow on the 2-hand that this weapon overall, it just has to be an E tier for my own personal opinion. Guys, let me know in the comment section below. Before I even continue, I want to know from you guys, what is your tier list of all the katanas in the game? Let me know in the comment section below. Next up is the Ushi Gatana, and this has to be a B tier katana. It doesn't look amazing, looks like a regular katana. But this weapon, if we take a look at the stats really quick, guys, it has 281 of physical and 302 of also physical, which is not a very strong katana at all. Strength is D, dexterity is a C. In strength and dexterity, the attributes are required are very low, but the passive effects, it does have blood loss buildup. But overall, this weapon, see, once again, just like the Naga Kiva, I don't like the strong attack on it. It's so slow, it leaves you vulnerable to the opponents. Look, just let me show you guys really quick. See that? I was able to hit the opponent but at the same time, he also hits me, which is not so good for being a katana. A katana is a fast weapon that is going to help you react really quick, and also is going to save you a lot from a lot of mistakes that you make in the game itself. And let me show you the quick attack. But the strong attack is what I don't like on this weapon. And also the special effect, once again, why do I need to use 2 buttons to be able to use this special effect on it? Which is, I just think it shouldn't be like that, because it makes a katana too slow. So overall, guys, this is going to be a B tier. Now let's move on to the next one, which is the Serpent Bone Blade. As you see the details on this weapon, overall, it looks amazing on the blade. It has like what? Some type of dragon teeth. Are they even moving? I think they're moving. So anyways, take a look at it. Now, this weapon, overall, the stats, let's take a look at them really quick. 294 plus, it goes to 295. It's not a very strong physical weapon. It has strength of E, as you see there, but it does have a B for dexterity, and it has poison buildup. Strength attributes of requirement are 11 for strength, and dexterity is going to be 22. Now, if we take a look at this, as you see there, the skill, it says double slash, and you'll see why when I show it to you guys. But one of the things that makes this katana a little bit more different is that it does cause poison buildup. Now guys, if you are able to pair this one with a nice talisman that is able to scale up your poison and other things, you can make this weapon even stronger than a B tier overall. And let me just show you guys really quick. So you see that's the special attack. It's really quick, and also it's strong, which is not bad of a katana. Quick, and this is the strong one, as you see here. All right, let's take care of all these foes at the same time. Show you guys what this katana has. See that it's not that fast of a katana. You are able to get whooped, and this is why one of the reasons why I don't like this katana too much, because it does take a little bit to be able to do its light or heavy attack. It takes a little bit time for the effect to take place, which I don't like it too much. So overall, that's why I'm giving this a B tier. And now let's jump into the A tier and let me show you guys which are the next best katanas. Okay, now that we are in the A tier, is going to be the next one, the meteoric ore blade. This weapon over here, this one, guys, it has to be an A tier for the following reasons. Now let me show you guys the stats on the meteoric ore blade. On top of this has a physical damage of 274, and this, what separates this katana is the magic that it's able to hit with 176. And even though the attributes, the scaling attributes are not that great, which is CC and also D for dexterity, but it does have a passive effect of bloodlust buildup, which makes this a very good intelligent weapon because of the magic itself. And the reason why the magic is because of this. Just check this out. So let me show you the effect on this, guys. See that? It hits him, and then you are able to hit him, which makes this a really good katana. Now let me show you the light attack, heavy attack, which is not bad, even though I don't like it too much because I mean, the way it does it. But what separates this weapon is the magic. This here, the special attack, which causes damage around anyone that is close by. And then let me show you the two-handed really quick. Okay, the strong attack. And then once again, the special attack on this weapon is just amazing. Next up is the dragon scale blade. This has to be an A tier katana because of the following, which I'm going to be showing you guys really quick. This has a 269 physical damage. It's not because of that, it's because of the scaling attribute, which is a B. It has the strength of D, and you can see the requirements, which makes this a really good dexterity weapon overall. And let me show you something really quick. As you guys are able to see that it hits with 613 in just the only base damage. So on Dragon's Blade, let me show you the quick attack on it. This is going to be the heavy attack, the two-handed light attack, and also two-handed heavy attack, which is not bad. So if we show you the heavy attack and this guy, as you guys are able to see, which is kind of slow, but it does do some good damage on the foes. And now the other great thing about this is the special attack on it, which has a lightning. Just look at that. Overall does great damage. And then you have a light weapon, which becomes a very, very powerful weapon. As you guys are able to see that 1188, because I already had infused it, which makes this katana an amazing A tier that you need to have in the game. So overall, now let's move on to what you have probably been waiting for, and that is the S tier katanas, the best of all 8. Now guys, the number 3 S tier weapon, which has to be the Moon Veil. And let me show you guys really quick the stats and why I feel this one is a number 3 for the S tier. Not only does it hit with physical power attack, as you see there, 178 plus, which is not bad. I mean, it's low comparing to the other katanas, but it does have also a magic to it, which is hits at 213. But take a look at the scaling attributes, which is intelligence and dexterity. These are a B weapon, and strength is E. And as you are able to see, that required attributes are intelligence, which is at 23, very high. And then on top of this, this weapon has bloodlust buildup, which makes this an amazing katana, which you really need to use. So let me show you guys here on this foe. Now this is going to be the light attack. So you guys see that it's very fast. Then we have the power attack, which is a bit slow, but at the same time, it does have two functions to it. And then once again, look at that. This is the special attack, even though you have to use 2 buttons to make it work. But what makes this awesome weapon, look at this. It's just look the damage. Look how amazing it is. Now, if you are able to, let me see if I can get a few closer to each other. Here we go, here we go. So let me show you guys. See, look at that. See that? It hit over 1,000 at 3 different foes at the same time, which makes this katana amazing. Let me show you. Okay. Look at this. Look at this, guys. It's just, you need to have this weapon because it will save you a lot with different foes in the game. So overall, now let's move on to the next one, which is going to be the Hand of Melania. And this is the reason why, because it already comes with an actual war, and whatever it hits, it destroys. And overall, this weapon is just too overpowered, and I feel that it's not giving too much love for PvE, but it's an awesome weapon for PvP. As you are able to see, once you start the special attack, I mean, you can't be stopped. It's just overall, and at the same time, you are able to direct it. So look at that. Look at this. I'm gonna go to my right. See that? See, that's what makes this even more of an amazing weapon, the Hand of Melania. And let me show you guys the quick stats on this weapon. As you see, it hits with physical at 286, which is really good for a katana. It's one of the highest. And it is dexterity is at B, which is not bad. And strength is for E. And you are able to see that this is definitely a dexterity weapon, because it is at 48 for the attributes that are required for you guys to be able to use this weapon. And the passive effect, of course, it has bloodlust buildup, and match it with any great talisman, as you guys are able to see here, with either the warrior jar shard or the, of course, you know, Lord Blood's exhalation. Oh man, you can make this an amazing katana, and if you put the white mask, I mean, you're gonna be unstoppable overall. Now let's move on to the number 1, which I think you guys already know, which is going to be the Rivers of Blood. And here it is, guys. I don't have to say much about this weapon. It's just a sick weapon overall, too OP. Even though Bloodlust got nerfed a bit, it's still an amazing weapon to use. It just helps you cheat throughout the entire game. And let me show you really quick. Light attack, heavy attack, and of course, what makes this weapon unique is the following, which is the special attack. It's just unstoppable against any opponent, because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks in just one consecutive move, which makes this weapon just too overpowered. And let me show you guys really quick the stats. 186 for physical, 186 for, of course, fire. But take a look at the sturdy weapon, and what makes this weapon overall one of the best ones is because of the required attributes, which arcane. And arcane, as you guys may know, I mean, it's just an OP type of attribute right now, especially if you are using the Rivers of Blood, and then causes bloodlust buildup at 75, which overall makes this the number 1 S tier weapon in Elden Ring, which has to be overall the number 1 weapon, but of course the number 1 katana in the game, the Rivers of Blood. So let me know in the comment section below, guys, if you love this video. If you did, a like is much appreciated. Also, if you guys want to know any other ranking video in regards to armor or any different type of weapons like great swords or blades and anything like that, let me know in the comment section below and I'll put that video together. Once again, thank you for watching and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.